Hello everybody, it's Haj here. In today's video, we'll talk about a photo video processing plugin. New photography and video gears are often advertised to be the tool for capturing the perfect image. For example, the latest Nikon camera, like the Nikon Z9 and the Z8, are equipped with a great autofocus system, which then reduce the chance of capturing autofocus soft image. In addition, those cameras are very good at handling noise, so you can use a high ISO while still retaining clean noise-free image. New lenses, on the other hand, are prized for their exquisite sharpness and low chromatic or optic aberration. And finally, photo or videography processing software are often prized for their ability to enhance the images. But exception can also prove the rules, and I think the plugin that we would talk today actually belong to those exceptions. The name of the plugin itself is quite unorthodox, called a Dehancer. According to the dictionary, to dehands actually is the opposite of to enhance. So my question was like, well, what does then this plugin? I think the name Dehancer is actually spot on, because I process my image in order to get a nice clean image free from imperfection. However, what Dehancer does is actually to introduce imperfections in the image, like grains, color cast, and also an optic aberration, in order to mimic the look of analog film. Me personally, I'm not part of the analog film generation, but people who are knowledgeable about analog film, who use this plugin, actually say that this plugin is pretty good at mimicking the look of analog film. I cannot forge that for you though. I think the best way will be for yourself to go to their website, dehancer.com, and there you can get a 14 days free trial version, play around with it, and if you like the plugin, don't forget to use the code HAJ10 and you will get a 10% discount on your purchase. Yes, I'm part of their affiliation program. However, this review is actually completely independent. I will not just talk about the great things about this plugin, but I will also mention the rough side that need to be polished. So let's just dive right in then. Dehancer can be used as a plugin for almost all video and photo processing software out there. And recently they also launched a standalone app for iPad. So have a look at that as well if you are using an iPhone or an iPad. So go and visit their main website, dehancer.com. Right on the main page, you will see this button inviting you to download the plugin. So click there and then you will see this pop-up window where you can choose the host application that you want to use Dehancer with. The next thing that you need to choose is actually the OS, the operating system that you are using. And then finally, the last option that you need to choose is which Dehancer plugin do you want to get. For videography, I would recommend the Dehancer Pro because it is the one that contained all the different types of plugins for videography. And while your plugin is actually downloading, have a look also at their help section. It has valuable information like how to install and set the plugin according to the host and the operating system that you are using. I think the manual is also very valuable because I'm not familiar with those gimmick terms in analog film processing. So have a look at that as well. I would say maybe even before you play around with the software. I'm using Dehancer as a plugin for Photoshop and Lightroom for photo processing, and as plugin for Davinci Resolve for video processing. So now you got the installation file. Just install it like if you would install any other application. After you launch the host application, load the photo there. But before you launch the plugin, don't forget to copy your layer, because Dehancer will not copy the layer for you. It will actually modify the layers that you selected. On the first launch, Dehancer will also invite you to set up your GPU. So go to that setting button, the little code up there, and choose the best graphic card that you have. After you choose your graphic card, I find that it helps actually to close the plugin and relaunch it. And be careful, I'm not saying close the host application. You just need to close the plugin window. And then now you are ready to rock and roll and play around with your image. Because I don't have any prior knowledge in analog film, I'm just using the plugin as if I would use any Photoshop or Lightroom preset. I just scroll through the preset and then choose the look that pleased me, and then later on I can still adjust then a little bit the setting. For Lightroom user, just right click on the image and then edit in Dehancer, and then the process is then exactly the same as if you would done it with Photoshop. For Davinci Resolve users, there is no installation guide in the help section of Dehancer's website. However, it is actually quite straightforward. Just install the plugin as if you install any other application, and then launch Davinci Resolve. Open a project, load some footage, and then go to the color page, create a node, go to the effect panel on the top right, and look for Dehancer there, and drag and drop it to your node. And then now you can then choose the settings that you want to apply on the video. To activate the trial version or to enter your license, just scroll down, and right on the bottom you will see actually this little text here, license info. Just click there and then you will be able to activate the software. And I'm also just using it as a preset. I'm just like, okay, what does this look like? I just experiment with it actually. And once I find a look that I like, and then I might still then tweak a little bit the setting depending on what I want to achieve. So do I like Dehancer? Will I use it? Yes, definitely. However, this is not something that I would apply to all of the image that I take or all the footage that I shoot. Of course, it will not complain if I will use Dehancer on a photo of a monkey or a photo of ducks. But the perfect situation I found that fit nicely to the purpose of Dehancer is actually the photos and videos that I took when I visited the Black Forest Open Air Museum in Kuta, where they exhibit traditional Black Forest clothing. The content of the image really fit nicely with the old analog look provided by Dehancer. And I think Dehancer is exactly about that. It's all about giving character to your photos or to your video. Could I have done it with just my standard software without the plugin? Yeah, maybe it's possible, but it would have taken me maybe an hour, because I do not even have an idea of what the look that I am after. I like the fact that with the Dehancer, there are all the looks, the preset that I could apply, and I can like, this look kind of fit with what I want to show in this video, or what I want to show in this photo. A user who have knowledge about analog film, on the other hand, could of course then go straight to the film that they are after. They can jump right in, click, and done. But like everything else, nothing is perfect. And I think there are still quite some room for improvement in this plugin. First of all, by default, when you first launch the plugin, as I mentioned before, it does not choose the best GPU that you have on your computer. You need to go to the setting and then set it yourself. So after you choose the GPU that you want to use, if you just wait there, it will take ages before the plugin actually show any preview. That's why I say that it helps to close the plugin and then relaunch it. It will be nice if we do not need to close and relaunch the plugin. Do not close the host application, because if you close the host application, the next time you launch the plugin, it will ask you again to set the GPU. I hope that they will fix that, so that we would just need to set the graphic card setting once, and then it stays there once for all. Still in the Photoshop or Lightroom plugins, on the left panel here, you can save your customized preset. There is the option there. However, it is only there as long as you work with that image. Once you're done processing that image, you do not even close the host application, you just close the plugin. You load another photo and the preset that you just saved disappeared. So what the purpose of having the ability to save your own customizable preset? Well, actually you cannot even recall that preset whenever you need it. Another thing that could be also improved in the software as well, I would say, would be color management. This is not really a bug. They mention it in the manual. The plugin will output, or is it working only on sRGB color space. So it will be nice to be able to work also in ProPhoto in Dehancer, or even better, to have a proper color management settings. So what is then my verdict? I definitely recommend the plugin to anybody who want to explore a little bit and to give different looks to their image. Me personally, because I take picture of birds, I want to see it like the way I saw it. I want them to have that natural looking, like as accurate as possible. But there are some situations where actually it fits nicely to the purpose of the photo or the video to make it look like being shot on a film. especially for people who do not have much experience with analog film like me. I think it's great that I can see in the thumbnail the look of the photo if I will apply then certain preset. However, even a seasoned uh, analog film shooter who is now in the digital world and missing this film look, I think they would also love the plugins because it will be even quicker for them. It's like, well, I love that look that I had when I used to shoot film. All you need to do is actually to choose what film was it, click, and then there you go. So that's it for this video. Now I will have to go and process 4 terabytes of photos to give them some a cool analog look. It's gonna take quite a while, gonna be busy, so I have to go. And until next time, then, bye.